The Inter-American Commission on Human Rights is facing a significant risk today, namely the detachment from conventional norms. This dangerous trend weakens our democratic institutions, representing one of the greatest threats to our region. My name is Carlos Bernal Pulido. I have the honor of currently serving as Commissioner of the Inter-American Human Rights Commission, thanks to a nomination of the State of Colombia back in 2021. I have also been honored with a new nomination for this position for the next period, 2026-2029, this time by the state of Peru, which seeks to revive a good practice within the system, namely that states can nominate nationals of other countries of the OAS. I thank both nations for this generosity. I am a Colombian, a constitutional law graduate summa cum laude, and I have 2 PhDs, one in law, one in philosophy. I have 24 years of experience in the academia or academic job, in consultancies, and in the judiciary. Between 2017 and 2020, I served as Justice of the Colombian Constitutional Court. During that time, I was recognized twice with the award for the best judgment by a high court. While at the Commission, during 2024, I was Vice President. Also, I acted as a rapporteur of the rights of the persons with disability. Under my orientation, the Commission developed and published the first report on the rights of the people with disabilities, which was recently presented. 5 principles have guided my work: legal rigor, ideological objectivity, fidelity to the sources of law in the system, independence from interest groups, and in many cases, the defense of democracy. However, what I value the most about these 4 years of experience is the deep understanding I have gained of the real issues faced by the human rights in our region and by the very own Commission. Along to other brave commissioners, we have exposed this dangerous trend that threatens and distorts the system and our democracy, and also delegitimize the Commission itself. I know that these concerns resonate among member states because they weaken the very foundations of the Inter-American human rights system. Only someone who has known and dealt with these internal problems can develop the tools and mechanisms to guide the Commission's transformation toward better practices. Therefore, if I have the support of the member states over the next 4 years, I commit to work for a Commission that leads by example, that acts with transparency and adherence to due process, and that prioritizes delivering justice in a timely manner. A Commission that applies the system's norms based on evidence and leave legal activism in the hands of political parties and social movements in each nation. I envision a Commission that does not vary in the rigor of applying standards between countries based on the current ideology of the government in turn. A Commission that is less arrogant with the states, that accuses less and dialogues more, emphasizing reconciliation over confrontation and embracing dissent as a part of the democratic nature. I imagine a Commission that seriously considers the axiological and cultural differences in our Americas, that respects the democracy of each people and recognizes that they are the ones responsible for choosing their own destinies based on their own values. I imagine a Commission governed by the members that the states have decided to put in charge, not by administrative structure. I envision a Commission capable of suggesting serious proposals for the most pressing human rights issues, such as poverty, the exclusion of the most vulnerable, mass migration, arbitrariness, the lack of institutional strength in a country as important as Haiti. If I receive your trust again, I will deliberately face 3 key challenges with rigor and imagination. The first, the fight against all forms of arbitrariness of power, the mitigation and adaptation to the challenges of climate change, especially in Central America and in the Caribbean, and third, the risks that artificial intelligence poses to human rights. For all of these reasons, I present myself today with humility and a vocation of service. I invite you to support me and undertake an urgent and necessary transformation of the Commission so that it becomes closer to the reality and to the needs of our people, and so that instead of undermining our democracies, the Commission becomes an ally in strengthening them. Thank you very much.